The final battle between a tyrant
I am the only king here!
and a revolutionary
The true rulers are the people.
is about to begin.
Your Highness, some of the people are attacking the pyramid.
This is madness. I've sacrificed my entire life for them. Do they not see?
Armies have been formed.
We are fashioning powerful armadas. We shall soon march upon our enemy.
Lines have been drawn.
The obliteration of these rebels will be but a foretaste of the feast to come.
Now you must lead the rebellion to vanquish this king.
Commander Washington.
It is you at last.
Fall back, men! Fall back!
My final review of Tyranny of King Washington, Episode 3, The Redemption. Now, this is the last episode in the Tyranny of King Washington, epic mini DLC series, whatever you say, episodic DLC, whatever you really want to call it. I'm just gonna call it a little mini series of something that would resemble a TV show, kind of like Spartacus. But this one had a lot more in it. Like, it was just as long as the first episode, which was about 3 hours. This is around 3 hours, and it was really good, actually. It was like it picks up exactly where Betrayal left off. When just after you kill Putnam, you've got in the Aquila, which is Connor's ship, and you're virtually sailing towards New York to take the fight to Washington. But when you get there, you realize he's been busy. He's built a fucking massive pyramid, and like, I think George Washington's been taking a few pages from my book, because if you don't know me very well, if I was a ruler, I would probably get people to build me a lot of pyramids, because I'm a big ancient Egypt nut. But that's where it virtually picks up, and it's all about taking down the remainder of King Washington's empire, which means by doing any means necessary to destroy his rule. And New York is very different. It's like nothing like you'd think of in the original game. There's statues of Washington everywhere. There's hungry people on the street. Of course, there's a bloody massive pyramid in the middle of the city. You can't miss it. And apparently the pyramid's named the Palace, so it's King Washington's palace. So, and there's missions where you have to attack like all the patriots in the middle of in the pyramid just to get to him. But you also meet someone I don't think you meet in the original game, which is Thomas Jefferson, which was a key person in the American Revolution, and also with George Washington. And it was interesting to see him, because I don't know American history very well. I just know little bits of it. But Thomas Jefferson was very exciting to see. It was just really good. And now all the abilities that you have from the other ones are all here. You've got the wolf from the first one, the eagle from the second one, and now the bear. Now, when you go on your spirit walk this time, which happens to be the best visual spirit walk, which was virtually a giant bear, you had to pull spears out of him. It was sort of like Shadows of the Colossus or something. It was bloody awesome. But when you get the bear, I would actually say it's a bit OP, because it's all about clearing as much soldiers as possible. It became very useful later on, especially when you had to get rid of so many patriots in your path when you just wanted to get there quickly. And it's sort of like a stomp thing, and you can air assassinate with it, and he sort of rips apart patriots and that. But it's not as good as the other ones, but it's still alright. I reckon they used more of the eagle and the wolf ability a lot more this time, and the bear wasn't used a lot until really the end, and a bit in the beginning. But the opening was really good, especially when you start off in your ship and you're just taking down virtually King Washington Armada of King Washington's. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what happens to the Aquila, but I'm just gonna say it's not very good. But it was very good, and yeah, that's music is here again. It's much better. Like, it has picked up a lot since Betrayal, and there was a tiny, and also in the beginning there was a tiny little reference to AC4. So that was a little bit of a tease that Connor actually knows who Edward is. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I will give this 9.8 out of 10. It wasn't the best, but had a great ending. And yeah, if you like this review, please like and subscribe. Help out my channel, help it grow, and I'll do more reviews, and I'll probably do more other reviews of different games later, and maybe AC4, which I'll definitely do later on. Okay guys, see ya.